Chase owns the Scoundrels Drift Clinic, or driftclinic.com if you can read opposite. So today, Travis is probably better than me because Travis owns, you guys have heard, I've tagged him a lot, Travis owns Rods and Mods, right? So we are at his shop in the back and we are gonna learn to drift today. What do we expect? What's gonna happen?
So you're gonna learn 3 things.
Wait, are you gonna trust me in your...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I trust you.
Okay, we've known each other for 7 minutes. It's very exciting, okay.
You're gonna learn donuts, how to do a controlled donut.
Controlled donut.
That's the key word.
Okay.
And then you're gonna learn how to do a figure 8.
Okay.
So a donut into a figure 8.
Okay.
And then you're gonna learn what's called a J-turn. And that just teaches you how to use the handbrake, how to turn the wheel. And once you can do a J-turn into a donut, into a figure 8, you've pretty much got the basics of drifting down.
Wow, okay. So a Jace turn, is that what you said? A
Jace
turn.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, Travis, are we gonna compete somehow?
We're gonna have to compete somehow.
Somehow. We're gonna put something on the line. We'll get back to you guys on that.
Maybe we'll use the soccer ball.
I actually saw the video of the soccer ball with all the fails and I loved it. I actually was watching the whole time going, pop the ball, and I think you popped the ball.
3 balls.
Yes! We're gonna get into it.
So it's a 2003 350Z. I chose this car for beginners because they're super easy to drive. They have plenty of power. Parts are everywhere for them. They made a bajillion of them. So parts aren't really that expensive for these cars. So if anything breaks, it's really not a big deal. And they're just good, solid.
Yeah, he said he thinks I'm gonna break it.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
No, you'll be fine. They're just good, reliable cars. 350Zs are great. If anybody ever asks, hey, I'm getting into drifting, what car should I buy? 350Z.
So in high school, my dream car was a 300ZX.
This is very similar.
That with
This
the
is new
T-top,
300ZX.
with the T-top,
Yeah.
that was the lines, everything.
Yeah, those are cool.
Oh, I loved that car. Okay, can we pop the hood and see? Is it
Yeah,
any
it's just-
different? Is it?
It's very stock, but so it's pretty much as stock as it gets, but intentionally so. It's basically a stock motor. It has a deeper oil pan because an issue with drifting these, the earlier models, you get a lot of oil starvation because it's only like I think a 4-quart from the factory engine. So adding the deeper pan allows us to run more oil, and then I also have an oil cooler, which adds a little more oil. So the oiling system is pretty dialed. It's got a Z1 Motorsports clutch and lightweight flywheel. It's got a Z1 Motorsports race exhaust. It has the GK Tech knuckle adapters to give it a little bit of angle, and a welded diff, and that's pretty much it. So for tires, we're running the Accelera 651s in the front, and normally the Accelera 351 GDs in the rear. They're one of our sponsors. They make drift-specific tires, as well as off-road tires, street tires. They're a great company. I love those guys. Can't say enough good things. I also forgot to mention it has a GK Tech hydraulic handbrake, as well as a dual caliper setup. All of their stuff is really, really nice. So the car is pretty much outfitted with a lot of their basic bolt-ons. First things first, this is the hydraulic handbrake. Anytime you pull this, you want the clutch to be in. Don't ever pull this without the clutch being engaged.
Wait. So you're telling me about this thing
Yes.
when this could potentially break your axle if I pulled it at the wrong time.
Yeah, don't pull it without the clutch engaged, and also don't release it before, after you disengage the clutch.
Okay.
Okay.
And had to go change my shirt. This was such a good day that I had to change my shirt. Oh, it's pants. I had to change my pants.
That's the same.
Didn't change my pants. I just got, never mind.
We'll do a couple donuts, you'll learn that.
Okay.
Then we're gonna hop into figure 8s, which is the same thing as a donut. It's just switching the direction of the donut mid-donut, if that makes sense.
Deal.
And then we'll learn some J-turns, which is just learning how to use the handbrake.
Okay.
And then once you can do a J-turn into a donut, into a figure 8, that's pretty much the basics of drifting, and you'll be pretty confident throwing this thing around.
Okay, let's do it. This is not as easy as it looks. Your turn.
My turn?
All right, so that was super fun. That was a little bit crazy, but I love giving it more gas, and in drifting, giving it more throttle is actually the key. So all the time you're like, oh, be safe and do this. Nah, man, with drifting, more throttle and let the wheel take care of it. Let the car correct. And then you give it some adjustments instead of like, oh, that was amazing. All right, this is Travis's first run. I feel him. I feel him. That's awesome. Level 1 is finished. So who won level 1? We weren't competing.
To be honest, you guys picked it up like about the same.
Come on, giving us both participation trophies. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just do level 2. I won't put you on the spot.
You're all right. So yeah, level 1 complete. Level 1 was just completing one complete rotation around the cone.
Yep.
Both of you guys did that. You kind of have the feeling now.
Yep.
Now we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna try and do a figure 8. So that's doing a donut around the cone, right?
Yep.
And then
flipping it,
switching mid donut and going the other way.
Okay.
Okay. It's a little trickier.
Okay, let's do this. I'm ready for it. Sticky, so we're airing them up right now. I'm using that as an excuse as to why I wasn't drifting as much as I was sticking. But man, what is that shift knob called?
It's a hydraulic handbrake.
The hydraulic handbrake, I think it was one more step than I could conceptualize it, but I mean, you'll break an axle if you're not on your clutch when you pull that. So I think that kept running through my head of this, that, but I made it around and I made it around. So Travis, your turn.
My turn.
They were cones.
All right, so what did we accomplish today?
You guys passed level 1 and level 2.
So level 1 was?
Level 1 was a complete rotation around the cone.
Nice donuts.
Controlled donut.
Okay.
Level 2 was figure 8s.
Yes.
You guys both did that, and we did a little bit of level 3 J-turn stuff, kind of mixed in there with that.
So can we do it day 2?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Stay tuned. We're gonna learn a little bit more, and then maybe we'll convince Travis to let us take a different vehicle for a spin.
I think we can figure something out.
Okay. Okay. Now my family's pulling up, so I'm gonna get a reaction of them seeing me doing a donut, and then we'll do day 2.
Yeah.
Chase. Thank you,
Yeah.
Travis.
No problem. Oh, I stole it from you.
Oh, there we go. All right, you guys. So, rods and mods. The Scoundrel Drift Clinic or driftclinic.com, written the proper way.